Right, welcome to another episode of Minis and Motorbikes, episode 50. It's episode 50. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? For all those of you who have been watching this, and actually,
what, 2?
Yeah, that's you and me.
Yeah.
And managed to get to episode 50. Thanks very much for your support.
Yeah.
Fantastic. But do tell everybody else as well, because we want to get the numbers up. We want to get the numbers up. What are we doing? What I keep saying, what are we doing? What are we doing? We're not doing anything.
That was a scramble motorbike going down the road on one wheel, wasn't it?
With the baffles taken out.
Oh, yeah.
Because they go 5 miles an hour faster, don't they? Right,
on a serious note,
I don't know what I'm doing with my arms today.
No. Should we talk a little bit about the wiring loom?
Yeah.
Oh, where did that come from?
Yeah.
Your voice just broke again, Roger Smith. But there's a little bit of the fire extinguisher.
He's going to think he's someone special.
He is. He's a sausage. A little bit of wiring loom. Pedal box can go in.
Excuse me.
It's all right. Pedal box can go in, and a little bit of the extinguisher, and if we get chance, a little bit of brake pipe, the one that goes to the offside front wheel. I would like to got it in place and connected up properly, but we're waiting for some bits to come from eBay and they haven't come yet. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you know what that is?
It's money, isn't it?
No, it's a dead one of them. Hello, you lot. Wiring loom. Now, got it in, run out where it needs to go, we've put the earth tags on where they're needed and bits and pieces, but there's a load of speaker wires and stuff which I might cut out because it'll just neaten it up. You know, we've got them going up there, we don't need them, so I just might cut them out and then just tape them up with some of that fabric cloth. I'm going to go over with it the whole lot, so it just neatens it up basically. Yeah, it's like a fabric tape, same as that actually, funny enough.
So is there a loom going down both sides?
Yeah. And then there's
of course,
a wire.
because of the 2 back lights.
Yeah, there's a wire that runs all the way along the back to do the aerial, but obviously we haven't got the radio, so I'm going to cut that out as well. There's a feed to the aerial, because the aerial needs a feed obviously, and the area itself, so I'm going to cut that out, so that's some more wiring out of the way, and that just comes back down to, I think it just comes back down to there somewhere, I think it's there. Yeah, it comes back down to there for the radio, plug into the back of the radio, so we get rid of all that. And we've still got all the ABS and the airbags and everything, and that needs to be plugged into all the boxes and bits and pieces. Yeah, so that's about that really with the wiring loom. Should we stick the pedal box in?
So that was all kind of reasonably straightforward in the end, wasn't it? Because I remember about 2 episodes ago when I came walking around the car with it all over my head.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, when we put the fuel tank in and stuff like that, they've got to go through grommets in the back bulkhead sort of thing. And there's sensor wires for the ABS on the brake discs, bits and pieces.
So it looks quite frightening, that wiring loom, but it's fairly kind of straightforward in a way.
Yeah, it's fairly straightforward. It's the front end still. There's a bit in the engine bay. I'm not sure where they go. I'm going to have to try and sort of get some information on that, because I didn't take enough pictures. I didn't take any pictures of it actually, the wiring loom, where it all went, and I've sort of sussed a little bit where it goes, but there's still a couple of bits I'm not 100% sure on. There's a couple of sensors on the exhaust and stuff like that the plugs taken to them. I've found the plugs, I know which the plugs are, but I don't remember how the wires get to it. And then we've got a plastic little bulkhead to put back up and all sorts of stuff in the engine bay, but we need to get the brake lines done first. Right, Marcus, we've got the pedal box, we've got the stainless bolts.
What's the pedal box look like then before you fit it? And that's just the original one out of the Mini.
And I've forgotten what the word is. Well, that is again, but yeah, we've got one of them on there. Slave cylinder. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah, that's for the clutch. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So we've got there's all pipe work to go through for that.
And that's the, as I say, that's the original one out of the car.
Yes.
Nothing special.
Yeah. I mean, I've got some overspray on it, but I don't suppose it really matters. So
well,
yeah,
only you're going to see it, aren't you?
Well, we won't know because the thingy did you get over it, wasn't it? The dash.
What is that then? You're getting.
It's like a clevis pin for the it goes through that brake pedal there, like that hole there.
Right.
Goes through into that, and then you connect the clevis pin in. So then when you push the brake pedal, it pushes the piston on the servo, and then it just pumps the brake fluid around. Yeah, I got that off earlier. It's easy as anything, and now can I remember how to get the thing off now? No. Pull it. Pull it, wasn't it? I can't remember. There we go, got it now. Take that off. Shoots up there. Right, I think I've made a slight mistake here, Mike. Look, I've bolted that on with those nylock nuts, but I think what happens is they come through the holes on there, and then you bolt them through. The bolts go through them holes, and then you put the nut on. I don't think you put the nut on that bit. Do you see what I mean?
No, I don't. I'll have a close up.
Yeah.
Hang on.
So use the agger-dugger really, shouldn't I? Hey.
So you're all taking them out now, are you?
Yeah, because I think what happens is they don't actually go onto there. I think they actually bolt onto the pedal box. They come through and bolt, because when I tried to put it on, the pedal box wouldn't go right back onto these bolt holes here. Look.
Right.
So I think they've got to come off and then they go on.
Well, I did think that, you know.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Funny that, isn't it?
Yeah. Funny that. You're wearing your glasses tonight. Are you trying to do like a Clark Kent?
Hey?
Are you disguising yourself?
Because he's disguising himself.
Yeah, you disguise. Yeah.
Didn't you recognise me?
Yeah, I didn't. I wonder who it was. Oh, Adam. Hello. Yeah.
Right. No, I just dropped it.
You just dropped your nuts, didn't you?
I have. Dropped my nuts. Let's get that started. Let's get this party started. Right, let's get that one in. Let's get that started. That's better. That's oh, for goodness sake. That's better. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. Right, right, let's get some of these other ones in up here. Look, now they go in. Yeah, we've got it worried. I think it needs to be slightly.
And how many bolts is holding that pedal in there?
5.
I thought you was going to say 6 then.
5. It's because I've got a gap in my teeth. 5. So thingy from old Blur, he's got a bit of a hasn't he? You notice that?
Who are you talking about now?
Nigel Alborn, when he talks, he goes doesn't he? Have you heard it? Little
Nigel Alborn?
Is it Nigel Alborn? No, not Nigel. No, I'm thinking of I'm feeling with Alex Alborn's dad, and I just name dropped again. I'm ever so sorry, Mark.
I don't know who you're thinking of.
And his mum Minky.
He's what?
His mum Minky.
Minky?
Hey, Alex Alborn. Yeah. Yeah. That's for Williams.
Ah,
Yeah.
I know who you're talking about now.
Yeah.
I know you're talking about
Yeah.
now. I thought you were talking about the
His
singer
dad
from Blur.
His dad drove the.
You said that, didn't you? The singer from Blur.
Yeah.
But why are you now talking about
Well, because
Alex Alborn?
Yeah, because it's not Nigel. I said Nigel Alborn, didn't I? Which is Alex Alborn's dad. He raced the Renault 19 for Harlow Motorsport in '94 when they took the Renault 19 over from the Laguna. I mean, not Laguna, from Williams basically, because Williams started running the. Oh, it's a long story.
What's that got to do with Blur?
Well, because I got his name wrong, didn't I? It's not Nigel Alborn, is it? It's something else, the other Alborn. What's his Blur's name? Come on.
Oh, dear
Come
me,
on,
man.
Mark. Come on, it's a bit tight. I don't like that. Can't think of his name. His name. Do you know his name?
No, I don't.
No. Not lining up.
He's got a very big house in the country, though, hasn't he?
Yeah. I know very well. Come on. Nothing's ever easy, nothing straightforward, is it? Never straightforward. Let's get that in there, let's get that in there. Take that in there. Keep putting stuff on, taking it on, putting it on. Should get us enough length to get that in there. It's got to be on that side.
And have you got to connect something up though? I mean, rather than just bolting it in, you've got to that was what you were doing at the beginning. Like you were connecting something up.
Yeah, no, it's got to go in this. There's a clevis pin that goes through this bit here. That pin I took out, that one there, look.
Alright.
Yeah, that connects that shaft from the servo onto the brake pedal.
Right.
So I'll just get these rest of these nuts done up. That goes on there better, good. Right, let's get this clevis pin in there. Can't remember. There it goes, it's that bit.
And that's connecting the brakes up? No,
the brake pedal up onto
Yeah.
the servo. So when you push the brake pedal down, there's a shaft that goes into that servo, and that puts pressure into it.
Right.
Yeah. Just got another flange nut to put on there.
And then you got the accelerator pedal, or you're not putting that in yet?
Well, no, that won't go in for a long while yet.
Right. Because that's separate. That's not connected to that pedal box.
No, it's fly-by-wire. There's not a cable or anything. It's all connected into a connector block, which I think is that one there. That then connects into it.
That's what the throttle connects to?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a potentiometer basically. That's what it is.
It's a what?
A potentiometer. So when you put your foot on the accelerator, it moves the pedal down, and that gives you that distance it moves. Yeah.
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 What was it called again?
Potentiometer, I think.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's a
3 times and there you're backing out now.
Yeah, well, you
Not
know.
quite so committed.
Because you don't know what you're going to do. You're going to do the old dictionary thing, ain't you?
I might
Look
do.
it up and put it on the old screen.
I might do. I might do.
Right, so let me get this last nut on, and then there we go. There we go. Just give that a tweak back. Good. Bosh.
Right.
There we go.
Another box ticked.
Yeah. Yeah, we've just got to get this. Got to get the servo round and bits and pieces. Yeah.
Right.
And then
Now
it goes
what?
on the back of it.
Now what?
So yeah. I don't know really.
Oh, you wanted to sort out the brake pipe, didn't you? You wanted to
Do
sort
the
the 90
extinguisher
degree
first,
bend.
shall we?
Oh, yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. That's
Yeah,
what
we
I
do
meant.
that.
Yeah, the 90 degree on
We do
the
that. Yeah.
extinguisher pipe.
On the
Okie
doodah.
dokie.
Right. Yes. So extinguisher mark. There's a 90 degree. There's a joint there, but I want to get rid of that joint. I just want to put a 90 degree bend of aluminium pipe in there, and then we can rivet all.
Oh, what,
up.
you don't want a joint at all? What, you're going to bend the pipe 90 degrees?
Yeah.
Can you do that?
Yeah, I did it there. Look.
Where did you do it?
There. Look.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah,
You see, when you said 90 degrees,
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be like a sharp 90,
Yeah.
but you're going to put a bit of a nice, bit of a nice curve on it.
And then we rivet them in, but then we rivet them on and rivet that on,
All right.
and that's ready to go over
So
with the brakes.
Do you do that on the bench and then bring it to as in the curve?
I can do it here.
A man of many talents.
I can do it here.
You can do it here.
Here you can do it there. You can do it every flipping where. Let's cut. Slice into that.
And I think I've asked you this before.
Have you? What?
You don't know what
Lottery
I'm going to ask
numbers.
you yet, do you? You don't know what I'm going to
I don't know
ask
what
you
the lottery numbers are. Do you think I'd tell
Pipe
you?
cutter. It's just like a pipe cutter
It
you're
is
using there, isn't it?
exactly like a
copper
plumber's pipe
cutter.
cutter. Yeah.
But for brake pipes,
It's just a standard pipe cutter.
it's a standard pipe cutter.
Yeah.
So 2 episodes back then, when you were giving it the large one about it being a special
I didn't
brake
give it a
pipe
special
cover.
one at all. You're talking rubbish.
Well, there's no need to be
What's
like
the
that,
matter
is
with
there? There's no need to have a face like that, is there? I was just trying to make the programme a little bit more dramatic.
Do what?
A little bit more dramatic, you know, giving it a little bit of suspense.
Suspense.
Yeah. A little bit of,
Yeah.
you know.
I know what you mean. I know where you're coming from.
But if you want to, you know, just squash it all down and bring it back to earth.
There we go. Look.
Just a normal pipe cutter. Just a normal pipe cutter.
Yeah, and then we've got to wean it. Yeah. Wean it out. Here we go. Right, so.
Yeah, only trying my best. Trying my best to add a little bit of drama, a little bit of theatre.
Bit of theatre, darling. Right, okay.
Are you just bending it with your fingers like that?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you had a special like device to put it in.
No, you can, but no need. You can do it if you're careful. You can do it with your fingers. Same with brake pipe. You can do it with your fingers.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. There you go. That's cut, and we've reamed it as well.
Now, when you say weamed it,
yeah, get all the old swarf off the inside with that. Look, and you just go around the inside of it like that. Do it on same on the brake lines as well. Yeah.
just stops a sharp edge.
Yeah, it gets rid of all that crap that where you cut through with the brake pipe cutter. Right, I've got to try and get that off now. I can't remember how I did it last time. I did it with a spanner actually. Just there we go.
Yeah. Well, that come off well, didn't it?
Yeah.
I don't think you put it on right.
Oh, look at you. You're right. Oh, what's all that?
Yeah, I'm alright. Yeah, I'm alright.
Nah, what's all that about?
I don't know what that was all about actually. I don't know.
Right, that just goes on there like that. Push, pop.
They just push on?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
They don't just push on like rubbery little push-ons?
Yeah.
That can't be right.
Yeah, it's like a normal pipe fitting, isn't it? You know, like your normal plumber's pipe fittings now. They all push on, don't they? Push fit. And then the pressure, when you pressurise the system, it just pulls it all tight and so it doesn't leak.
I can't believe that just push on like that. That's mad.
Yeah. Yeah, right, should we rivet that back on then? I've got the rivet gun. I'll have to the compressor.
Oh, what? It's not the old compressor again, is it?
Yeah.
It's not that thing that sits in the corner jumping up and down going...
Like something from Grandad from Only Fools and Horses on when I was in the war.
Oh. But I thought a rivet thing was like, you just go like...
Yeah, it's all compressed air.
I never knew that.
Yeah, so I have to plug it into the compressor.
You better go and turn it on then.
I'll turn it on.
Fire it up.
Yeah, fire it up. Oh, all right. You ready, Captain Kirk?
Yeah.
Not that bit, but the main motor. Right, Mark, we've got another bit of extension to go on the bottom of that pipe there, and then that goes on that plastic bulkhead. If you remember, there's a plastic bulkhead that goes through there.
It's been such a long time.
Yeah, and then that rivet that then bolts onto there. There's a couple of bolts that do that, and then that a fire extinguisher over the battery, basically.
Right.
So then we've got the battery covered, we've got the engine covered, which would be that one,
right,
and then that one goes over the brakes, over the brake servo. So that's the.
And is there any pipes that go inside the car, or is that a different thing?
What do you mean, for what?
Well, like because that's like the fire extinguisher type thing.
Yeah, no, I think we've already seen them, haven't we? But I'll tell you what I've got to do. I'll put the extinguisher where I thought was the best place for it, for weight distribution and everything else. And it turns out that we got to move it.
Oh right, you're not allowed to have it in the back of the boot.
Yeah, no, you can, but it's got to go there for some reason. Why put it there when you've got that lovely little dip hole in it, and it keeps the weight down? Because you want the weight down.
Weight on one side of the car,
and then it's going to put it there. It's supposed to technically offset what the.
Well, offset the driver's weight or something, or help.
Or sort of, but yeah. So basically, now where it goes through there, I'm going to run it across the top there, and then over the top to the extinguisher there.
Right.
But I still, we were going to put one over the driver, weren't we?
Yeah.
I still might do that yet.
Right.
Still might do that, but we've got one over the feet. We've got one by the feet, which has got to be riveted onto there. So that fires it over the feet.
Right.
You see that?
Yep, yep.
So that fires it, that's got to be riveted there. So then that fires onto the feet, and then that one there fires up into the dash.
Right. So it's all covered then?
Yeah.
Right. Right. Oh, I tell you what I've just thought of.
What?
I'll tell you what I've just thought of. You had a new toy come this week, didn't you?
Yes, because
didn't you have a new toy?
I wanted to be able to wash the racing car and that without mains power basically, or bits and pieces. And I just thought we'd give it a go.
Right. So what did you have come then?
It's a little pressure washer thing that works on an 18-volt battery. Huh. It's a Titan.
So it's like
it's going to be good, isn't it?
So it's like
I just thought I'd give it a go.
Sounds good. So it's like a jet wash.
Yeah, like a pressure washer.
And it runs off battery.
Runs off a battery, and you put it in a bucket of water. You can actually connect a hose pipe up to it if you want to, but you can run it off of a bucket of water.
And it pumps the water out of the bucket of water and spray.
Yeah. Come on outside.
What are you going to use it now to clean something?
We'll try it now. Yeah. Come on. Right. Yes. So we've got a bucket of water ready. Look. We stick the old nozzle in. I have got one of those foaming thingies for doodah, but I'll just give that a coat of gunk.
A foaming doodah?
Yeah, you know, you do the foamer on a car, don't you?
Do snow foam?
Yeah, snow foam, that's it. Yeah. So then that unwraps there, you see, and then that just goes into the bucket, you see, like that. You see? I'm sounding like Guy Martin now, because he says that a lot, doesn't he, when he's explaining something. He goes, you see? So that goes in there like that, like that. Yeah, that clips onto there like that, and then should pump through then.
Don't believe it.
Should pump through.
Don't believe it.
It should pump through. She's coming. There she is, look. Good.
Oh, I don't believe it.
It's good, isn't it? And then you got your thingy, but I'm gonna get a different nozzle on it. Look. Good, isn't it?
How much water in the bucket's it used? What you were doing there? What do you reckon?
Half a litre.
Let's have a look.
Let's have a 5 litre bucket.
Half a litre?
Yeah, see, it was up to the top.
He used to drink in the men's club, didn't he? It's hardly used anything.
I know. But I've bought because apparently it only comes with this one thing, but I've bought the snow foam thing, but apparently it's the same connections as the Black & Decker one. Like your one at home. You've got a Black & Decker one, haven't you?
No, I've got a Titan.
Oh, have you?
My jet wash at home is a Titan.
Oh, is it? Well, the same
got
thing.
Got it from Screwfix.
Yeah, well, the Black & Decker ones are the same, the nozzles. So what I've done, I've ordered a brush, you know, a thingy brush. So then you put like soap, you can put soapy water in that, and then it works as a brush. But I think it's pretty good. It's like 50 quid.
I've got a brush to fit that.
Have you?
Yeah, wheel brush that fits that. Yeah, so you don't have to.
So then we can give it a proper, but it's pretty good, isn't it? Really.
Well, I'm a mayonnaise.
Yeah, it's all right, isn't it?
Oh, I like that Titan thing.
It's all right,
that bucket jet washer.
It's pretty good enough to wash a racing car down, because all you're going to be doing is getting dust off of it. It's nothing else. Yeah.
You can't beat a nice gadget, can you? That's good.
Perfect.
How much was it?
55 quid. Well, it was 90 quid, and then they knocked it down to 55 quid. Oh yeah, right. We're going to do the brake lines next episode, because the bit should be here by then, and we'll try and get all the front done with the braided brake lines on and everything. So yeah.
All right, and get all that put a bit, little fiddly bits. So
yeah. But what I might do is put the original suspension legs on, and then connect everything up so it's all there, so we can get the,
all right.
Yeah.
All right. And we're getting close to getting a wheel back on or something, are we?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Right. So anyway. Quick cough, clear my throat. So thanks for watching this week.
Yeah, sorry.
Usual sort of plan. So over here you got the playlist.
Yeah.
You got a playlist over your side.
Last episode.
And in the middle is a direct link to all the sites. So thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Tell everybody else to watch. We'll see you on episode 51 next week. Cheers.